To download files for OIS1240, you are going to either go to the weekly agendas or the modules, which is the same area, but you can get to it again from the home page or the navigation tool. And go to week 1 where you have the student data files. This will take you to the folder for the textbook, and you will have a link that says student data files. You'll click on that, and that will take you to the location where you download them. These are all of the chapters, and you can download them individually, which would take a long time. We're going to use, for the bulk download of all student files, click here. And this will give us the file that will allow us to download it. This is a zip or compressed folder, which means that we can download a lot of folders all at once, and they'll be smaller than the original files to make it quicker. But what we need to do is save that to our computer. So we're just going to choose a location where we can find it. Your desktop, your documents, you can use your jump drive. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you're saving it someplace that you can find it, and save this. Now this is going to take a couple of minutes. So after this starts, I'm just going to pause this. When the download's complete, what you'll want to do is open up that folder or that file, which would be Exploring Office 2013. Just open that up, and what you'll see is a couple of folders inside that. We want the Exploring Office 2013 Volume 1. Double click on that, and that will give us all the folders we originally saw on that web page, but just all in one file. We can't use these very easily in the format they are because they are compressed. What we want to do is extract these to normal files on either your hard disk drive if you are using your own computer for all your homework, or a jump drive if you need to be taking that with you, or a flash drive. So there's a couple of different ways to do this, and I'm in the folder that has all of the ones that I want. There normally will be somewhere an extract button when you open up a compressed folder. So it might be just maybe just the word extract here. I'm using Windows 8, so mine has this little extract all button here, but you're going to be looking for that extract button wherever it is, and that will allow you to extract them very easily. Let me just demonstrate that, and then if you don't have the extract button, I'll demonstrate another one. If you click on Extract All, what you will do is browse to find the folder where you want to store this. So I am going to go and find My Documents, and that's where I am going to do this first, and this will store this on my computer. So I have My Documents. Now if you originally created a folder for this course, maybe for your first things that you were saving, you can go ahead and find that, click on this, and extract them to that folder. If you haven't, you want to make sure that you are on My Documents, so that's highlighted. Click Make New Folder, which will give you this little area with a new folder, and create a new folder. I'm going to name it Computer Apps. You can call it OIS1240, whatever you want. It just makes sure you can find it, and then click OK. At that point in time, it comes up. It tells me that I am in My Documents, Computer Apps. I can go ahead and extract those to my folder. And this isn't going to take too long for this extraction, but it may take a little bit longer on your computer, but it's going to extract all those files for me. And then it's going to show me that particular folder. I'm going to go back to the other one. If you don't find the extract button, you can't figure that out, what you can do is select all of these folders, and there's different ways to do it. On mine, I just have a little checkbox beside name, selects them all. If you don't have that just click somewhere in that window, hold down the Control key on your keyboard and type an A. The Control A is always used as a shortcut for Select All. That'll select all those folders. Then what you can do is we can copy those and paste them to an uncompressed folder, and that will also extract them. So to copy them, I'm just going to pick one of those folders and right-click. So right-click the mouse button, and I'm just going to do Copy. If you can't do that, you can always hold down the Control button on your keyboard and C. That's the universal shortcut key for copy. Then I'm going to go to my documents. I'm going to find this time I'll do my jump drive, so my removable disk, and I need to create a folder there to copy them to. So somewhere you'll have a new folder button. Mine happens to be right here. It could be just the words new folder, but you want to find new folder. It's going to create a new folder, and again, I'm just going to type my new name into it. So I'm going to type Computer Applications and enter. And I evidently have that, so I'm going to replace that. And then I'm going to open up that folder. So I want to be in that folder. And let me go back and just do this again. Let me create a new one. Okay, I'm back in my Computer Apps folder. Nothing's in it. What I want to do is paste those in. Now you might have a paste tool like I do in my Windows Explorer. If you don't see paste, you can always just right-click anywhere in this blank area where you normally see files and then choose paste from there, or hold down the Control key and type a V, which is the universal shortcut for paste. By copying them from a compressed folder to an uncompressed folder, this will actually extract them the same way that the extract did. When you've copied this, you should be able to look into that folder, and all of those folders should now be in there with your files in them. I'm going to go back to my documents. Notice that my Computer Apps folder that I created for this does not have a zipper on it. If it looks like this one, my Exploring Office 2003, that does have a zipper on it, then you have a compressed folder still. So you would need to go through that again. So that will copy all the files. We will use these throughout the semester, and you don't have to do this again.